Several million gallons of oil have gushed into the Gulf of Mexico as a result of last month's BP oil rig explosion. Attempts to control the spill have progressed, but the oil has reached the shores of Louisiana. Venice, a coastal fishing community of less than 500 people, located at the mouth of the Mississippi River, is now one of the most vulnerable towns in Louisiana. The locals are preparing for the worst.
We lost a lot during Hurricane Katrina. We lost our boats then, and we had to buy another boat, almost 11 months after Katrina. Rebuilt, come back. Wasn't no place like home. Everybody that lives here, they all come back. It's nice down here. It's quiet. You're in between two levees. Everybody knows everybody. You know, we don't have the crime and stuff down here. Two of my sons shrimp. I have two nephews that shrimp. This is really a shrimping community down here, fishing community. We don't know what the future's gonna be. We don't know what the disbursements is gonna do. We don't know what the oil's gonna do. It just depends on how far in the oil and stuff gets. It could be a big devastation on marine life, big devastation. It could wipe us out for years.
Time is running out for fishermen because the government is closing the waters where they work. Their livelihoods are threatened.
Likely the shrimping industry is going to be shut down from here to Morgan City in the next 5 to 7 days from what I can see. So now, yeah, when we hit the water today, the motor's going to go non-stop until they close the season. 3, 4, 5 days, it's going to stay running 3, 4, 5 days in the water. Ain't nothing easy when you're a fisherman. I'd like to donate my time if I could to help try and stop it from tearing up our place. But, you know, nobody can work for free. I got a family. So I'm hoping to get hired on with BP to help clean up the oil.
BP's stepped up to the plate. You know, they opened up a center up the road up here where they're giving out checks and stuff to the fishermen and stuff. They'd much rather be shrimping than doing this. But according to what the news is showing, the oil's hitting the land and stuff, you know, getting in the marshy areas. And once that happens, if you get any kind of east winds and stuff, winds coming up out the Gulf, it's gonna blow it back up in here, you know? And stop and think about it, June 1st starts storm season.
Our seafood industry probably for the next couple years, it's gonna take a while to recover once the oil does come inshore.
Well, you got a lot of people from outside of Venice that's in here working because they don't really live here. They're just here working to do with this oil spill.
Venice is less than 100 miles from the oil rig site and has become center stage for national media, government officials, and those seeking work.
I'm from a little town west bank of New Orleans called Marrero. You know, word got out that they had that kind of work going on. They had plenty of work going on. You know, a lot of people are unemployed right now, and I think it's a good opportunity for a lot of individuals to work, you know.
Katrina took it all out, and it's like they've been forgotten about. Well, you see the infrastructure's gone. There's no grocery store down here, you know, and nobody's heard about that on the news. But these people are just hard-working, good, struggling people, and the best people I've met's been right here.
Hoping that if we can't go shrimping, we got to do something. You know, instead of hiring outside people to come down here to clean up the mess, we're the local, we're not at work now because of BP. Let us go to work.
Everybody trying to get by. Wondering where you're gonna get your next paycheck or whatever, you know, to pay your bills and stuff.